All right, let's see if we can get this thing going. There we go. Good evening and welcome back. It is Sunday. It is modded Minecraft night again. We are doing these on Sundays and Wednesdays, where we continue our adventures or misadventures, however you'd like to look at it, through Valhalla 3. This is currently out here on the digital engineering server. I am, of course, Nori. And let's see, we may run into Michelle. Pass her up as she's going about building. Quick updates. So that, Michelle's little colony is growing right on up. As you can see, it's gotten bigger. There's a town hall there in the center. There's two guardhouses, excuse me, down right below me. The big building over there is the farm, if I'm not mistaken. That over there is the sawmill. That's a guardhouse. There's a guardhouse directly out there where the cursor's at, and there's a guardhouse over there. And in the rest of these buildings, I have no idea, other than to say I think that one is a citizen's house and that one is a citizen's house. Anyways, so in between this time and last time, we pulled down our small, you remember that right here was a very small iron farm. Stopped using it, and that's mostly because the bigger one that was back over here, that we were using to make sand and clay for shale, which she no longer needs. I have gone ahead and let that convert over to just in a simple iron mine right now. I probably should add in the extra cobblestone generators. I should expand the cobblestone generators. I can get some more cobblestone out of this other than the 4 blocks it gets. But that'll be for another day. I'm not worried about that, and this needs to get cleaned up a little. But I'm just not going to fight with that today. It's working. It does its little happy job. I finally did get this working. I would have rather it been a melon and pumpkin farm, but I know what I was doing wrong. And for a melon and pumpkin farm, what you do is you replace the harvesters out front with these guys right here, with what is that called? Replace that with, I think it's a drill, right here. Yeah, the mechanical drill. And so that will take care of melon and pumpkin. So that's what, if anybody watched it last time, if you saw, we ran into this problem where it came up, stopped. Yeah, that was my boneheadedness. The other thing that we fixed is the portable storage interface. I had forgotten that this doesn't connect directly to a chest. You actually have to have it outputting to something. So a hopper, in this case, I've got it going to a chute that sits above a hopper. Just because this is just supposed to be a bone meal farm. So everything comes through the hopper, goes to the composter, makes bone meal, comes out the other side. Really wanted the melon and pumpkin farm just because those tend to, once you get them up and going, if they're nothing more than melons alone, melons drop 4 every time for 1 block. So you can get a lot. This is kind of using the wheat and the seeds to create bone meal. It's not as efficient as it could be, but it's getting the job done for right now. But in another stream or so, we may come back in here and rip this out, put actual melons in, maybe pumpkins, but mostly melons, and we'll actually get mechanical drills in there and we'll get that going like it needs to go. That's for another day. We have, again, our sugarcane farm. As you can see, it sort of works. Ow. Also sort of works to smack me in the face, too. It could be better, yes. Have I made it better? No. I'll come back to that one. This is a new one that we put in. It's another wort farm. I've got some recordings on that. I'll put that up on YouTube for everybody to look at later if anybody's interested. If not, then it'll just be one of those things. So yeah, it's just at a harvester. It runs in circles. They grow up. It gets munched down. Off we go. So today I was thinking we would do. So we were out exploring, Shale and I. And where's that? Yeah. Made a little piglin, a simple piglin trader, so I was able to get some ender pearls. Where is it? I think it's this one. I've really got nope. Not that one. Yeah, here we go. So we got these two minecart contraptions. No, I'm not going to just spit them out right now because both of these minecart contraptions have mob spawners on them. So one's a zombie mob spawner, and the other one is a blaze spawner. So I had started over here. Go out the side door. I still got to. I need to figure out something better than that. I just don't want a door. May just do a redstone door. I don't know. Get that over there. I don't know. I'll make up my mind about that sooner or later. But so over here, we started to build ourselves down. Thought it would be good to have a mob farm. Do a blaze and then a zombie. If nothing more, sit around and kill them for experience. But the question becomes just how far down do we take it? And for the blaze spawner, we know we want to start high and then meet it down low. Question is well, I guess it really doesn't matter because it doesn't kill them. So maybe a few more blocks will go down. And then we can build out our kill room and then work our way up. Yeah, this looks good at size. Now, we're not using flare lanterns here because we don't want to actually impede our mob spawner. So you gotta be careful with that because with the flare lanterns, it's going to put light out everywhere and you could actually make it so that you can't cause any spawns. So let's go this way a little bit. And mostly this is just because I think I want to build a room one direction and then actually have a path that keeps going on past that so that I can put in a second one. And maybe we'll turn this mountain into like a secondary mob farm. so to speak. Kind of like that idea. Put some stairs that come down. And then right here. And we'll do some decorating. We'll make this look a little bit more functional than what it is right now. But this should give us some ideas. Yeah, that'll work. We'll go back that way for a little bit, and then we'll open it up. We'll have some chests. Do a 4x4. Yeah, I guess we could do a 4x4. Yeah, we'll do a 4x4, 2x2. Excuse me. Kill chamber for them to drop down in. We'll hack at their feet. I'll put some. Yeah. All right. So what we do need, we are going to need some. Ooh. Oh, that's just. I really gotta do something about that. There you go, farm. Spits its things out all over the place. It's drops. There you go. That's the word we're looking for that one. Let's see. I want that. And that. I'll just take both buckets with us. Don't need our hat. Yeah, we've been busy with a little bit of Botania. If you've ever done Botania, this is your favorite tool of choice for Botania. Just because when you're, well, for nothing more, having it turn redstone into redstone blocks while you're out mining, or in our case, when we pick up iron ingots from the system, you can put that in and it'll convert the iron ingot straight to iron bars and or iron blocks, depending on what you have it set to. We're going to need some lava. I don't know how much. So we'll just fill the tank. And then we'll go from there. Because that sounds like a good idea. I think I would rather like to have more of this done, at least some of this gathering of resources and stuff ahead of time and more upcoming streams. But I don't know. Maybe some people like to actually watch the fact that, yes, we actually do come out here and have to do this hard work. I don't know. I suppose that's one we can have discussions on later. Sooner. I don't know. Whenever. But for the time being, off we go. Yeah, and eventually what we're going to see is right up here in this area, I think we're going to try and build some kind of like castle, fortress, some kind of building structure. This should just sit there to survey over top of everything that's going on here. By the way, that's Shale's place. Don't tell her I showed you that. A lot of good that does, since all she has to do is be watching the stream and or watch the replay. She's over there in the warehouse right now. Speaking of warehouses, I wonder what work orders. Okay, he's not got anything. Speaking of which, right, so this is the cave structures mine colony. So Michelle's been working the exterior side, so all that work, all that layout's hers. On the interior, I've been putting in the cave mine colonies. I kind of like this one because it's very square. It's very, very easy. And so what I've done is I built this thing on this nice square grid. There's room right here for the stone smelter, and it should slot right in here and then fill this out. And then once that's done, this is actually set to be 4 wide because that's going to be a stairwell that goes down. We'll add more building structures maybe. We'll come up underneath of the barracks here. Oh, speaking of the barracks, I need to upgrade these guys. What is it going to take to upgrade you? A lot of that birch may be a little questionable, and that's definitely going to be we'll just put our builder off to work on that, because why not. This is a citizen house at level 3. That's a citizen's house at level 3. And so pretty much everything at level 3 is spruce and birch, which is usually a good indicator. So what I typically tend to do is get everything to about the same level 3 like this. And then your gatekeeper, as it were, to level up higher, is going to be the builder. And so in this case, my builder's at level 3. He would need to go to level 4. And so we can look at, well, what does it take to get to level 4? We're going to need a lot of nether brick, jungle stairs, a little bit of birch. So then it's okay. So we have to go collect a bunch of stuff. And that's going to be within the cave. That's going to be pretty much what you're going to see all the way around. So basically everything, once we go to level 4, is going to need a lot of nether brick. Just like going to level 5, it's going to require a lot of endstone. So while we haven't made the trip out to the end, defeat the dragon, etc., we are going to have to look into doing that. I'll try to see if I can't capture that. It's usually pretty funny watching. If it's me doing it, it's very boring. I like to shoot them with the arrows, call it a day. If Shale's there, it gets a little interesting. If Katoa shows up, well, it just gets more chaotic. I need some gold. I think I've got some gold in this one. So what I did is I did a little water elevator system right below that. And so it runs all the way that way to just the other side of that wheel. And it goes straight down to the teleporter that this goes to. And so it actually just runs right into the back of a stash box that's right there. And so the stuff just gets imported in here. It makes it nice because then I can just whip together whatever I need for the guys up here, where I have the bulk of my storage and all of my stuff. And then I can just throw it in the carpet and watch it race off. Wonder where he's getting the birch fence from. Let's check the clipboard. Apparently I'm supposed to be resolving that because nobody knows how to make fences yet. Let's see how much birch I have. So, I'll look. North, west, it's going to be that way. All right. Well, we're going to detour just a little bit from tonight's entertainment, because there's barbarians. And because our guards are still not in iron gear, I don't trust them to take on barbarians. I actually don't trust them to take on anything. But as you can see, there goes Shale down there. She has about as much faith in them as I do. Oh, look, there's a Chompy. There's two of them. Ow. I don't know why everybody does that. It's not like it actually hurts you. You fall down, you take a little damage. Oh, 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 oh. Hello, Mr. Chompy McChomp your face. Nope, I don't want it that bad. Okay, so we have a shale on radar, but I do not see barbarians. And welcome to the hunt. Okay, so a little detour. If you guys don't like it when I detour, somebody can say so. And, you know, we'll see about changing and trying to stick with plans. But, you know, best laid plans of mice and men. And all that rot. Just not seeing them. Problem here is you gotta kind of have to take them out. Because if you don't, the villagers, your colonists never do anything. They just sit around in abject terror. Afraid for their life. I see a skeleton. That's a creeper. That's a zombie. That's a skeleton skull. We'll take that for later. Yeah, I'm just not... Nope, not seeing them. Apparently neither is shale. Oh, there they are. Wow, there's a whole bunch of them in there. Headshot. There we go. I'm going to just go pick everything up. We have claimed our loots. Leave a tree. All right, so back to what we were working on, which was, oh yes, mob farm. Oh. Look, there's activity. There's some bustle as people are out moving around. See, yeah, watch these guys running around in leather armor. Yuck. Oh, yes. I was working on that for you, wasn't I? Let's see. I'll stuff that in the stash box. Yeah, so you can see there was the funnel and the rest of the water. Yeah, I know I didn't wait long enough. I'll take that stairwell back down. We'll just look at the rest of it. I suspect 119. Good grief. All right, so 119. So that's one stack. That's 100. Just do it like that, 120. That should be good enough, right? Pitch it all in. Wait for the little message to pop up. There it is. All right, he should be good to go. We'll let him finish up what he was doing, and we'll go back to digging. Because that's what everybody signed up for tonight, is digging, digging, digging. I just gotta put stairs in here. I remember put stairs. Now the question is whether or not we could do shoots. They would be faster. Technically cheaper. All right, where did I put my... There they are. Put my light. We could do shoots. We could do a set of shoots right here. Yeah, because we could do 4 shoots, and we'd have 2 that talk to the same one. We can take the back, pull them to the front, and then we can have double chested right here that we could access. So I like that. So we'll do that. And so this will be our collection and kill chamber. So I really don't need that. All right, let's see. I think here we've got some stuff. That's good for 1 chest. There's the second chest. I'll need to make some more of those. That's not useful for anything. So I tell you what we do. And we're going to go outside. And we're going to go grab some wood from the tree farm. Because that's just going to be the thing today. That should be sufficient. Before anybody asks, yes, the doors are hung backwards, so the zombies can't break into this area. So I'll put that there for right now, actually. Let's put you here, and I think we're going to be done with that for a little bit. All right, so anyways, like I was saying, 2, 3... No, don't want that one. I want this one. This is what makes this thing so useful, is the fact that you can do that. We've got 3 now. Oh, I'm just going to have to go back to the house anyways. Man. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Hmm. All right. Change plans. But, you know, that is the name of the game when you just kind of doing it off the cuff. Now we can still access it from there. All right. So I should just go grab that and then stick it in here, and then I would have it. Or I should make another one and stick that one in here, and then I would have it. In either case, we still need that and a trip back to the house. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9's 18. We'll do cobblestone stairs for right now, and then we will come up with something else once we figure out what we're going to design that with. I just don't want to be jumping up and down. That's all that is. So we go that there, that. Give me those. Put the rest of that away. Turn. This is one of those things I use so rarely that I haven't hitched it up to a power source, so I probably should. I could just easily plug it into this one. It would definitely make life a little easier, I suppose. I wouldn't have to crank on it myself. But I don't know. I think on that one. That's going to get really super annoying. Just hang a door. I did bring stairs. There we go. Nice, comforting, relaxing. And I miscounted. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. There we go. I forgot carpets. Ugh. So fired. Yep. I forgot them, all right. Ugh. Okay. Don't need that. I'll put this back away here. We'll put those extras there. let's go to the wool farm. Oh, look. A tree has grown up. Watch it get cut down. Shoop. Now, interesting trick. Let's see. Yeah, there's room for that. Just leave that open. I don't think it needs to close. So if we run back here, we go to the bone meal farm. Go to the bone meal farm. Yeah, this is fine. I can do this again. You know, I'm running all over the place, which is not par for the course for me. But it's like, ooh, here, something interesting. So this is just a simple clock, right? Made it 2 observers, and it just pulses nonstop. The nice thing is that the dispenser with botania and whatnot will plant the tree, but that's all it does. And what you can actually do is if you throw the bone meal inside of it, it'll actually bone meal the tree. And then this little guy will chop it down. Down comes that. And then we bone meal again. And up comes a new tree. I've never seen it do that before. There we go. I don't want this mess. Purple trees all over the place. But as you can see, it's actually a fairly stupid little device, but it works. You need it to hurry up and grow a bunch of trees, chop them down, and so we've got a hopper hawk down there, and we put a item frame with the sapling in question that we're getting right now. And so it picks it up, and that will stuff it in there. As you can see, we're almost out of bone meal. But, you know, it's kind of like turbocharging your growing farm. It's nice. If I had a higher yield bone meal farm, I would connect it up. Technically, I suppose I could just feed byproduct trees to that, but then eventually the system would starve itself to death. And you really just need a better system. All right, what kind of carpets do we want? Red, white? No, of course. We're going to go with black. Always got to have black. It's the best color. Suppose we could put trap doors down. That might make better sense. Yeah, probably should put trap doors down. All right. I talked myself out of it. We'll put the wool here. Iron trap doors. Yeah. I don't have to worry about anything tearing it up. There. But yeah, once it runs out of bone meal, and you're just left with the tree, and then the farm will just go back to behaving on its own normally. So that's kind of like, hey, I need wood real quick. You throw it in there and add it, crank some wood real quick. There we go. All right. And now we go up. Yeah, because, you know, somehow I thought that was going to work. There we go. I think a few more blocks up would be good. Yeah, this should do. And so we will problem here is I don't think I've actually brought any lights with me. All right, so somewhere in this room, I guess we can put it right there. So I think we want to do 5 out each way. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, and the whole. One, 2, 3, 4. We'll do that for right now. And then just because I am a glutton for punishment, this is fine, this is fine. This can come here, we want that. All right. And so what we will do is right over here, we will put down our bucket of lava. And then we will pour that out, and let's see how far that goes. I don't think that's going to get nearly as far as I want it to go. Now, do you behave like lava does? Or like water? In which case, that should actually push this out further. Now we get a little bit more range to it. I think I will just, I've got extra lava, so I think I'll just spam it all over the place. It'll be all right. It'll be just fine. 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Because we are inside of a mountain, we're just trying to make certain that we keep the spawns right where we want them at. Especially since I don't want to have to explain to Shale why her town suddenly burnt down. It would not be a fun conversation to have. It wouldn't be that bad. It would not be that bad at all. I keep trying to get convince Shale that she needs to do some streams of her own. I don't know. We'll see. I keep pushing. We'll see what happens. I think she wants to. I just don't think she's had time for it. But it is what it is. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goody goody. I'm just going to open this up a little bit. I think one of those crates I have sitting in my bags has some fireproofing in it. Something we're definitely going to want. And this may be bigger than what it actually needs to be, but, you know, that'll be all right. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I am not a professional Minecrafter. So a lot of this I just kind of make up as I go along, or I actually go do a little bit of research, see how everybody else does things. This particular is modeled after a fairly standard it's a fairly standard used yeah. Wow. Blaze farm. There we go. Oh, ow. And that's what you call not paying attention. Seriously not paying attention. Like that. You know, one more above it. Yeah. Ooh, that's... Oh, no. Because then what we do is we do like that. And then we we come back to that, because the next part is going to be right there. Is going to be where the rail track goes. Yeah, just like that. So what we should probably do, I believe it was this one. Nope, wrong again. This one. I want one of those. I don't see a rail track, so that's not good. Oh, good. And we have, I have no stick. Wow. That's all right. There we go. There's all the bits and bobs that we're going to need. We're going to see if we can't get ourselves killed now, because I don't know which one has the right thing in it. Put that in there. Where is my wrench? There's my wrench. All right. Yep, that's the one. Wow, first time. So that's the one that's got the stuff that we want. Kind of curious now what's in this one. Ah, that's the zombie one. Okay. Can't blame a man for being curious. So that's the zombie we will use on the next one. All right. How are we doing on time? We got about 7 minutes left. Can we get this done in that time? That's a splash potion. There's a regular potion. I guess the real question is going to be is whether or not we can get the lava in place. And behaving like we want it to. All right. Oh. Yeah. We just want one bucket at a time for right now. Let's take that with us. Because it's going to get right in here anyways very shortly. I almost feel like if I took we start to second guess. Well, that'll get him most of the way there. I guess that's good enough, right? One, two, three, four. I even have enough buckets of lava to get this done. All right. And now comes the time where this gets really tricky. Because we want that to land with us. Oh yeah. Ow. Ooh, that was a little interesting lag spike. Oh, go away. All right. I actually think we managed to make out rather well. We'll do that just to be on the safe side. That can go back in there. I have no more room for that. There. Put that up there. This actually goes back in here with that. That can go back in there. We do like that. I'll clean this all up later. And then we grab our sword. And there we go. That's not too bad. We'll definitely have some work to do on it, but for an hour and real quick, I'll take it. And, you know, I wanted some experience and I wanted some blaze rods, and so that works. So I'm going to call that a win. And we actually managed to accomplish something on stream tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It is a first. And it's even getting sidetracked. So there you have it. A small time blaze farm going. I am going to fix this. We're going to get two things taken care of tonight. We are going to be on a roll. Nobody know what to do with us. No, that's in the wrong spot. So this is closed, and that is in the open position, and it is barricaded. We are blocked in. That is a much easier way to get back and forth. And look at the progress that we are making. We are killing it tonight. So, anyways, I think that's going to be it for me for tonight. I hope you guys had fun, enjoyed it. It was nice to actually get something done for a change. Other than the, you know, kind of hope to get something done. And like I said, I don't know. Next time we'll try and see if we have another plan to put together that we can make happen. Either that, we'll work to build in the. We have the zombie farm, so I guess we could work in the zombies as well. It'd be interesting to see if we could funnel the zombies into the same place where the blazers are running into. But I don't know if we want to do that. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. In any case, we are done for this evening. It's been fun. It's been real. Everybody have a good night. And we'll catch you with the next one. Thank you. Good night.